We're in the kitchen now, and as I alluded to earlier, we're going to make a dish that includes rosemary, and that dish today is going to be spaghetti with meat sauce. We've got our onion, our ground meat, bell pepper, rosemary, celery. We still got our garlic in the icebox there. We got some fire roasted diced tomatoes, some tomato sauce. Now when I do a spaghetti, I cook that for a long time. I don't put no sugar and nothing else in there to take out that acid. I cook it out. So this is going to be a good 3 to 4 hour cooking time. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started chopping up them vegetables, and we'll be right back. Now I was chopping up them onions and I realized I got to get them tomatoes on there to start that all browning. Like I said, we got some fire roasted diced tomatoes. I got some hot olive oil in there. I just pour that, and I drained them as much as I could without losing too many tomatoes. Get all that juice out of there. You don't need that juice. And we're going to brown them up. Get all that in there. That looked like a lot, but that cooked down. And get that going. I got that fire kind of low right now. Let me turn that up a little bit. I didn't want to burn my grease, so I turned my fire low. But I guess I should have turned it up before I threw that in there. Well, you know. Okay, well, that's cooking. I'm going to go finish chopping up my vegetables, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, we got them tomatoes cooked down about where we wanted. They browned down a good bit, and I've been stirring in this thing for a while. Not steadily, but, you know. Now we're going to add some little bit of olive oil in there. Like that. I'm going to toss in them onions. There we go. All the onions there. Boy, them things made me cry. Yeah. Cool. Let's kick that heat up a little bit to halfway. I had it on low. I didn't want to burn my tomatoes. They already look burnt. Didn't need it to actually be burnt. That's going to be a good spaghetti, yeah. This process always takes a little bit. Go ahead and let that cook down a little while, then we come back and we'll throw in the rest of our vegetables. Alright, those onions are starting to turn translucent. We're going to add a little bit more olive oil. It's starting to smell good in here. All around in there like that. We'll toss in them bell peppers and them celeries. Get all that in there like that. Let that cook down a while. And I don't like raw tomatoes. That's why I cook them down a lot. Plus that acid. Woo! That hot burn, man. I know a lot of people say, oh, you just add some sugar. But I don't like that sweetness. It just makes, to me, it makes it too sweet. I prefer my tomato sauce just like it is. It's sweet enough to me. I mean, tomatoes are. Alright, by the time that's done, them tomatoes are going to be all cooked up. make a pretty little pot, don't it? Well, we're going to go ahead and let them cook down. Then we'll come back and throw in our garlic. Okay, got them bell peppers about where I want them. My tomatoes are starting to stick a little bit. I've been stirring constantly. I turned that fire down back to low because I don't want to burn tomatoes at the bottom of the pot. That's hard to get out yet. Add a little more olive oil. Yeah, I use a lot of olive oil in this. Then we're going to add some of that good old garlic. Lots of garlic. I'm going to add 2 big spoons today. That's a solid down. Oh yeah, there we go. It's not going to take long on that garlic. Y'all can stay here and watch that. Been going off camera with that because I figured y'all don't want to see me stirring in that pot for like 15-20 minutes. I mean, I know I wouldn't watch it. Just giving y'all the highlights. After we get them garlic brown, like I said, we're going to throw in that ground meat. Guess what I bought there? Yeah, you're right, rosemary. Leanest meat around. Makes a mean hamburger too, let me tell you. I made me some bacon wrap hamburgers yesterday for lunch. Kill! Burger King and them ain't got nothing on me, let me tell you. That stuff was good. Alright. Yeah, it gets a little boring stirring in that pot. My hands get tired too. Alright, turn that fire back up some. See what I mean? I got tomato sauce all over my... Yeah, I ain't even put in the sauce yet. I got tomato all over my dadgum stove. I might have to clean that up. It's hard to tell when my garlic are toasty now. They got all that tomato sauce on them. I can't smell them, guys. All I smell is them tomatoes. I say they're good. Let's go ahead and throw in that ground meat. Oh, we got a good old, how much I got in there? 1.47. So about 1.5 pounds. Close enough. All right, okay. Throw that away. Got that meat in there. Now some people, they like the meatballs. Me, I just like the meat sauce. Meatballs not bad either, but I prefer just the meat sauce. I don't know if you can tell, I got my What You Got in That Pot shirt on today. That's a little group on Facebook that I belong to. Give a shout out to my cousin Kelly. Hey Kelly, I'm in the pot today, boy. Oh yeah. I'll brown that ground meat up nice and good. Add a few seasonings. Then we're going to put the lid on that and let that cook down a while. Well, after we put the tomato sauce, but I'll let that cook down till almost lunchtime. Then I'll come back, open that up, give y'all a look, and then we'll get our spaghetti on. Yeah, we're browning up really quick there. Turn the fire back up. Probably should grab me a little pot holder. I need to get one of them little puppet pot holders like my friend Andrea to hold that on there. Alright, mix up so nice. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now I gotta switch hands. Alright. Now meat's nice and brown. At least I think it is. Kind of look like that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some seasoning out of that cabinet. That pantry I call it. Alright, what we're going to put in there today. Not going to do no sage. I'm going to do some thyme. Always going to put that thyme in there. Let's see what other little seasonings we got. Some basil, that'll work. Now yeah, you're going to have to put that. The oregano. I mean, come on. And where's my parsley? There it is. I'll put some parsley in there. And you know what? I got some fennel seed. I'm going to take my my little mortar and pestle over there. I'm going to crush me up some of that. I'm going to throw that in there. Let that ground meat cook down a little bit more. And I'm going to go do that. I'll show y'all what I got there. I got some fennel seed in there. I'm going to mash that all up. brown good. Let me turn that fire down low while I do that, and I'll be back. Okay, I got my fennel all crushed up in my mortar there. My friend Andrew gave me that. I love that thing. So we're going to go ahead and go start putting our herbs in. We'll start with a little bit of basil. Let me move that spoon so I don't get it all over that spoon. And like usual, just kind of lightly coat the top. Put that to the side, a little bit of parsley. There we go. Some parsley in there. No, I don't want that fennel seed. Oregano. Thyme. Now we're going to dump in that fennel. And if you don't know what that is, it's like anise seed also. They put that in a Italian sausage. It gives it kind of a licorice flavor. Now, that's how much I got out of that. I'm not going to put all that because that's a really strong flavor. It's just going to take me a good pinch or two. Like that. I'll put too much. Alright, I did my thyme. And I got some fresh chopped rosemary from my little bush out there. I'm going to put a lot of that. I like rosemary in a tomato gravy. I'm going to scrape the rest of that off there. Put that in there too. Okay. And make a pretty pot, yeah. Mix all that around. That ground meat's nice and brown. You can't even tell they got tomato in there hardly. Now we're going to put our tomato sauce. And if we need, we're going to add a little bit of stock, but I don't think we're going to need. Or maybe to rinse the can out. I had a little bit from the other day. I used too much, made too much, and I didn't use it. Always add flavor. Alright, that's one can down. Let's put that other can in there. That's what I like to see there. Alright, let's go ahead and rinse that out. I ain't got much stock left. I might as well just go ahead and dump the rest of that in there. Rinse that can out good. There we go. See that? She already bubbling up, making a mess all over my stove. I have to stir that around, get that lid on there really quick. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Now that's some meat sauce there. Actually got more meat than sauce. I think I could maybe put one more can of tomato sauce in that. Yeah, I think I will. I'll be right back. Alright, I got that other can open. I'm going to dump that in there too. I can always freeze what I don't eat. And I'm not going to eat all that. That's for sure. Might give my brother some to take home to his wife for supper though. I don't know if you can tell I like to feed people. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This will work. Now it looks like we got a good ratio of sauce and meat. Let's Stir that around good, mix it up. I'm gonna have to let that cook for a few hours there. So, go ahead, put that lid on that. I got that fire turned down to low. Just let that simmer, and we'll come back later. Alright, it's time to take a look at that spaghetti sauce there. Got me a pot of water right there with some salt in it. I'm going to go ahead and, well, in a minute I'm going to go ahead and turn that on and get that water starting to boil. Let's look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Now I turned that fire to low because it was starting to stick. And I didn't want to be coming in here every 3 minutes to stir that. Oh yeah, hope that sauce don't splash on me. Oh, she looking good now. And it tastes good. I took my little taste a while ago, off camera. In case it didn't taste good, I didn't want y'all to see me make a nasty face. But it tastes good, so didn't have to worry about that too much. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my water started and we're gonna be back. Alright, got that water bubbling. We'll go ahead and get our spaghetti started. Just got some regular old spaghetti here. Take a good handful of that. And in that water, I also put a good big handful of salt. Me, I like to break my spaghetti up. So I break it in half. Toss that in there. And I think maybe just a little bit more. Because I know that sauce is going to be good. I probably don't want to eat a lot of it. More than I probably should. Alright. That's all. Do it. Throw that in there. Give that a little stir around. We don't want that sticking to the bottom. I usually let my spaghetti sit about 7 minutes boiling. That usually seems to do it right for me. Alrighty. Come to a bubble you. I'll probably have to stir that a few more times. I'm going to go ahead and let that get cooked. We'll come back, open up that pot again. I don't want to open it right now because every time I open it, it splatters tomato sauce all over the place. I got some way over here on my cabinet. How it does that, I don't know, but it did it. So we're going to be back when that's done and go put us a big plate of spaghetti. And I got some garlic bread in the stove right now. And we're going to sit at that table over there and see what she tastes like. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, I'm at the table with my big plate of spaghetti. Got some garlic bread there. I have to put my beard up because I don't want to get that all up in my beard. Now normally I eat that in a bowl, but it's kind of hard to film a bowl, so we're going to take a little taste of that. Probably burn our mouth because it's that hot. Yeah, it's very hot, but it tastes so good. Yeah, them spices and seasonings came through good. Well, I'm going to finish off my plate, and I'll see y'all next time on Sky's Cajun Kitchen.